Thank you very much, House Chair. No, look, the EFF withdrew from the process of appointment because we did not want to legitimate a patently illegal process which the ad hoc committee was engaging in. The member who spoke now illustrates a simple fact that out of the 7, 6 are affiliated to the Congress movement youth formations, including the Toy Youth League, which has happened since the dissolution of the Real Youth League, which we served then. What is the context of this thing? Like, we wanted to caution the ad hoc committee that don't make the mistake that we made ourselves as the leadership of the Youth League that time. The 22nd National Congress of the ANC Youth League in Nazareth, which elected Honorable Mbalula, took a resolution on the formation of the National Youth Development Agency. And then in 2006, we called the National Youth Convention. The YCL resolved in its conference to endorse the process of formation of the NYDA. And then our leadership of the Youth League started the process legislatively in terms of conceptual foundation of how the National Youth Development Agency should look like. We said that time that we must collapse the Umsombomvu Youth Fund and the National Youth Commission and all provincial youth commissions to constitute a structurally independent entity called the National Youth Development Agency that is going to cover the length and breadth of South Africa, which is going to be organic, that is going to be efficient and effective, that is going to be responsive, that is going to have the flexibility to deal with all of those issues. And I want to say that key amongst the programs that the National Youth Development Agency must look into should be National Youth Service and Cohesion, economic participation, youth advisory and information centers, and the National Youth Fund. We're talking today that the NYDA, which we had conceptualized, did not happen. It was stillborn because it was not given the necessary support. Actually, the functions that happened in the PYCs, the NYC and Umsovumbu have been reduced. They've been reduced in terms of their impact as well, in terms of the extent of work that they could do, because there is no proper focus on the NYDA. We made the first mistake of deploying Andre Lungis as the first chair with no clarity of what should happen, including in the administration who did the same thing of deploying politically connected individuals. And when we notice that this same process, which we're engaging in now, is repeating the same mistake, we caution these comrades that don't do that, Mkongi, don't do that, Philly. It's going to lead to disaster. The NYDA will not be saved from the mediocrity that it currently is. It doesn't provide any hope for the future. Out of the 487 nominations which Parliament received, there were very capable chartered accountants there. There were very capable advocates and lawyers there. But because they are not belonging to any of the sitting structures of the Youth League or the Young Communist League, they were not shortlisted. Young, capable people who have gained practical governance experience, would have given some life and credibility to the NYDA, were excluded on the face of partisanship, of wanting to associate with the parties that we belong to. Outside of all these things of narrow partisanship, we must care about the interest of young people. They must ultimately, Mr. Manamela, be a National Youth Fund, an agency that is fully functional, an agency which all of us in the youth movement, when it still used to exist, had envisaged, had said must be the instrument that must drive about impactful youth development, not the games that are playing now in terms of all these issues. The EFF will vote against the names proposed because we do not want to legitimate a partisan narrow process that has been brought forward here by the ad hoc committee of the ANC. Thank you very much.